Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, my guess is that it's going to be pretty tough for those balloons in New York City. One reason why the tall buildings and the narrow streets, sometimes the wind gets funneled in between the buildings. So while the general forecast maybe 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts, the buildings tend to accelerate the wind speeds at street level. So it'll be close. In fact, we'll have some pretty gusty wind coming up here later tonight, tomorrow. Just not as powerful as what we had earlier today when the winds were gusting close to 60 miles per hour. Still tracking rain on the backside of the storm system as it pulls away. You can see some heavier rain just offshore. This is going to clip at least southeastern Massachusetts. It's one reason why the flood watch has been extended till about 6 o'clock this evening. I think at this point any additional flooding would be more nuisance street flooding and some big puddles on the roadway. So obviously a little extra travel time, but the bulk of the rain ending by 10 o'clock, turning much colder after being in the 60s this afternoon. Minor street flooding this evening, nothing more than that. Now the wind will pick up again. It'll be from a different direction this time, from the northwest. Not as strong. We're thinking 30-35 mile per hour gusts. And as the colder air settles in late tonight, what about the possibility of black ice? Well, the gusty wind tonight will help to dry out the pavement. It'll be a close call as to whether or not the pavement dries out before it hits 32 and lower later tonight. At this point, we're thinking just isolated black ice rather than widespread black ice overnight. Flood watch till 6 o'clock this evening. The area is shaded in green for some of that minor street flooding. Temperatures already dropping off. Gloucester's at 44 while it's 10 degrees warmer in Newport at 54. In fact, still 60 out in Plymouth. So the cooler to colder air back through upstate New York will be coming down later on tonight. See the raindrops hitting the camera lens in downtown Providence right now. The storm itself is now centered over Boston. On the backside of it, there's colder air and snow. So as this system lifts north and east, drier air will work in. Not anticipating any snow, but certainly colder temperatures behind that. Futurecast shows as well, starting off at 7 o'clock this evening, what's left of some of the rain. Finally pulling away by 10 o'clock in the evening. We'll see gradual clearing during the overnight. In fact, here we are tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Sunshine, brisk, sharply colder, but at least it's dry. 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, clear skies, very cold, as temperatures will drop down tomorrow night down to about 20-25. It'll stay on the dry side. A few patchy clouds Friday morning. Otherwise, sunshine. Another chilly day on Friday. Big shopping day. Bundle up, but at least it's dry right on through Friday evening and Friday night. As far as additional snowfall accumulations, reserved for the lee of the Great Lakes and northern New England. No snow around here, at least not yet. Futurecast for this evening showing periods of rain early, then drying and turning colder late at night. Even though it's mild right now, temperature down to 28 late at night. So by tomorrow, we're back to sunshine, but it is brisk and chilly. That's it, only 36. Cold and dry weather for both Friday and Saturday. Up to 45 on Sunday. Chance of a shower later in the day. Scattered showers Monday and Tuesday. Nothing significant. Daytime highs in the mid-40s. As far as those high school football games coming up for tomorrow, we are looking at some pretty gusty wind. Temperatures in the mid-30s, but you tack in the wind chill temperatures for those football games will be in the teens and 20s. So bundle up, but at least the air is dry. Hopefully some of these fields, if they drain well, they'll dry out by Thursday morning. There may be some muddy conditions, even though the weather itself will be dry with some sunshine. So improving weather on Thanksgiving Thursday, but unfortunately it is windy and sharply colder.
But they'll still play.
They'll still play.
All right, thanks, Tony. More coverage you can count on still ahead.